Hey, it's Dr. Matt here from One Life Family Chiropractic. I hope you're doing well out there. Today's a Tuesday, and I really wanted to delve into, if you're back at work today after a long weekend, some helpful tips for how you can stay motivated at your desk and stay productive. And I'll show you hopefully how most of what you do, your habits, produce some of your energy. And as long as you have motion, it's a good thing. So what I wanted to show you today is, first of all, some of the negative things that happen as a result of sitting. So if you have a look at the spine from the side, you'll see actually that you have a brain in your skull, right? Your skull protects your brain. All the messages for health come through your nerve system. And essentially, the nerves have to talk to your muscles and also your organs. So many of the messages start right here and travel all the way down your spinal cord. And if you start to shift or you become a product of your habits, you'll notice that things become more permanent. So when you're stacked, you'll hear me say the stacked position. Things from the side look like this. So you have a nice curve in your neck, thoracic spine, lumbar spine, and sacral region. Now let's focus today up at the top, and you'll notice that if you take a picture from the side on the outside, you may see somebody look like this. And if you take a radiograph, do a radiograph analysis, you may see, or you're going to see somebody on the inside and their hard tissues, right? So if their hard tissue is shifted like this, that means something's been going on for a while. And as soon as the discs start to thin between the vertebrae, that means something's been going on even longer. So if you want to help undo this on your own, especially if you want to help undo some of the structural distortion on your own, I want to show you that today, right? Now there's always going to be finite factors, the areas where you're stuck that just won't change unless you're actually checked properly by a neurostructural chiropractor to help improve that. But at the end of the day, there will be a few things that you can do on your own, and I want to show you those today. So the first thing, if you can't do any modifications to your desk, let's say you're in a workplace and they don't really allow for it, the neat thing is you can change things on your own just by standing up. And if you stand up every 20 to 30 minutes, first of all, it produces motion in your spine. So this is your engine. Much of it drives your brain. If you move it, it stimulates you to stay awake. So you stand up, you move around, and you wake up what's going on in here. So if you find yourself in that afternoon lull where you start to drift off, essentially the first thing you can do is stand up, move your engine to wake up your brain. The other thing that I really like, and you'll see in some of my other posts, just helping to undo that forward head posture as you start to get stuck and crane forward like this, is do the exact opposite. So what I like to do is just from the side, I'll show you, is you can, while you're standing, stand right up and actually take your thumbs at your sides like this on both sides and just turn your hands this way. So I pull my shoulders down and back, and I keep my spine neutral, stacked. From the side, this is what it looks like. And just work on doing the exact opposite and open up some of these areas, as well as help open up your thoracic spine and help you move better. So there's the second idea for some stimulation to your spine to help wake you up and hopefully be a factor in some of that pain and decrease what's going on if you're sitting at your desk. The other thing I want to share, the third thing, is actually when you're here, right, what I want you to think about is making a double chin. So what I do, especially when I'm driving in the car, but you can do this at your desk too. In the car you may find it's a little easier because you have a headrest to put your head against, but make a double chin and just pause. And what it looks like from the side, so I'm stacked, I'm nice and tall. All I'm doing is from this position and just pushing my chin back. So imagine all the areas through here. So some of that musculature, you're just taking the tension off. And what it looks like from the side is, first of all, if you're neutral stacked like this, just push back a little bit. And this is what it looks like is happening in the spine. I'm going to exaggerate it. So it's opening up the way your skull sits at the top here, and some of those muscles that connect in a diamond shape through here in the back of your skull, your occiput, C1 and C2. So that'll help relieve some of that tension. And when I do it, I push back. If I have a headrest to cue me, I'll push into the headrest, but I'll count to 5 or 6 seconds, and then pause. Repeat that 3 to 5 times. Okay? The last thing I want to show you is a lot of times all these things, and many things are connected. So all these things through here, some of the muscles that tie in the back of your skull come down to your shoulder blade, your upper trap region. Take your hand and just take it, grab the side of your chair underneath. So you can't see here, but I'm reaching down for the side of my chair underneath. And if you're grabbing with the right hand, you're gonna lean to the left gently. So just hang out there side to side, but you can also look at if it's right hand, I'm gonna look down at my right knee. And just breathe. So when you do that one, you may do it from anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Just focus on noticing a difference in tension. So especially tension in the neck and upper trap region. But what I'm doing there is just reaching down, grabbing underneath my chair, leaning to the opposite side, and then take it a little bit further and look at the same knee. If it's my right hand connected, I'm looking at my right knee. You try that on both sides, and again, 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Give those a try. So make sure you're standing up every 20 to 30 minutes, arms turned out, down and depressed, and then the chin tucks, as well as hold the chair and stretch out your upper neck and your upper traps rather. So give those a try, let me know what you think. And don't forget, at the end of the day, these are going to be really important superficial structures. All this is going to be important, but your brain has to send messages all the way down efficiently. And one of the things we're looking for, if you take care of all that, one of the things we're looking for specifically in the office is to know if you're shifted and stuck. And if you're shifted and stuck, it may be affecting you in ways you feel right now, i.e. neck pain, upper back pain, but it may be affecting your health in ways you have no idea about. And that's essentially why we want to do a specific checkup when you're here in the office. Okay? Otherwise, I hope you guys are doing great, and I'll talk to you very soon. If you have any questions, let me know below. Bye for now.